My. What do we have here? A new arrival. Where are you? You really don't know. Doesn't the fire and brimstone give it away? Not to mention all the screaming. My poor naive little darling. You're in hell. H-E, double hockey sticks, as they say. Downstairs. The underworld. I'm sure there's more names for it, as many. But none of that matters. All that you need to know is that you're here for all eternity. Why? Well, someone wasn't paying attention in their religious studies now, were they? Not that I'd blame you. All of those platitudes and commandments are a little too plain for my taste. Well, allow me to give you the short version. Humans are cast into hell if they have lived a sinful life. Eternal damnation as punishment for your actions and all of that nonsense. But yes, you make one little slip up there, and this is where you end up. You don't think you deserve to be here? Well, then you would be absolutely right. You should see your face. I got you, didn't I? No, you really don't deserve to be down here. I've looked over your file. You've honestly lived a fairly innocent life compared to most. You really think you'd get punished with eternal damnation for something as simple as taking the Lord's name in vain? Of course not. Or we'd be inundated down here. My apologies, but I just found that look on your face too adorable to pass up. What would you call it? Fear, confusion, despair, desperation, all rolled into one. It suits you. If you don't deserve it, then why are you here? Well, let me ask you one question, human. Do you remember dying? You hadn't thought of that yet, had you? It's amusing how you can forget such an important detail in the face of eternal torment. But yes, you didn't arrive here under normal conditions. Your soul didn't pass here after your death. You were summoned down here while you slept, with your body still intact. Send you home? Now why would I do that when I worked so hard to get you here? Oh, and don't think you can just walk out of those doors behind you. Like I said, you're still alive down here. I might be aware of that, but the demons out there, they would just mistake you as a soul that escaped their torment and would throw you back with the others. You would surely perish. Last I checked, getting stabbed kills people. Although be my guest, if you truly wish to test that theory. I thought not. And here, though, you are under my protection. You are safe with me. You truly do not wish to stay here. I will not deny I'm a little hurt, but I do guess I understand. How about we make a little deal? Now, calm down. It's just a contract. Just sign your name on the little dotted line at the bottom, and I'll send you back up to the land of the living to carry out the rest of your lifetime, and no one will ever notice that you were gone. A catch? Well, aren't you a clever little one? Well, it seems only fair that I explain what you would be agreeing to. After all, professionals have standards. As I previously stated, I will send you back home to your bed, and you will continue your life as if this was all a dream. However, upon your death, whenever or whyever that may be, you will belong to me, to do with what I wish. Your soul will not be judged in the ordinary procedure, and instead, you will be taken straight here to my palace, where I will be waiting for you. Although I may see fit to occasionally pop in to see how my little darling is doing up in the living world. What if you don't sign it? Well, if you don't, then I suppose I have no obligation to help you return home, and you would live out the rest of your human lifespan down here with me. I'm not giving you much of a choice. Well, I suppose not. But it's far more choice than most who end up down here are offered. Why you? Now that, my dear, is an interesting question. I picked you out myself because you seemed special. I'm used to dealing with the worst of the worst down here, those that truly qualify for eternal damnation. It can be easy to lose sight of the positive side of humanity, but you see, that's where you come in. When I was, browsing for the human I wanted to take for my own, I saw many kinds of human. Those who were selfish, those who were harmless, keeping themselves to themselves. I saw them contemptible. I saw the great. And amongst that, I saw you. I saw kindness. The warm smile you gave even to complete strangers. The gentle way you treated even the smallest of animals. And the selfless care you showed for those around you. I had not seen such a thing for many years. It made me feel something. Besides, harm shall come to you. And I want to preserve that good in you. In a place like this, that is so completely dark and evil, corrupted with nothing to counterbalance it. Even for a demon who is supposed to revel in such things, it feels empty, hollow. But you, with you I feel things. With you I want to make you smile at me, to protect you, and perhaps even to love you someday. I am aware that eternity in hell is not the most appealing thing to sign on for, but I do promise I will do all I can to make it a heaven for the two of us. Everything that you desire will be yours. You would like to make a different kind of deal. Are you changing the terms on me now, darling? Well, this is most unconventional, but I'll hear you out. What is it that you propose? I see. You want me to send you up to Earth, and we will go on dates during my visits to decide whether you would like to spend eternity here with me? Well, I suppose it is an interesting prospect. A good challenge, maybe. All right. I was getting bored of contracts anyway. It would be nice to have you spend time with me willing. And I'm absolutely certain that I can be quite convincing. You truly are a different kind of human, aren't you? I believe it is time for me to send you home. I shall look forward to our next meeting. In the meantime, don't change. The world needs more people like you, even if it does not always seem like it. Farewell, my darling. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to this audio this week. It's a little bit shorter. My work has been crazy busy and I've been working a lot of overtime, so this is kind of all I had time for. A big thank you to Ambiguous ASMR for putting this script out public so that we can all use it. I will post their Reddit username and channel link in the description so that you can check them out. A thank you always as well to my Patreon subscribers, Biohazard VA, Demetrius Stone, Eve of Spades, Houseplant, Levi Little Elk, Luis L, Ryan W, Ben V, Frosty, Jacob C, Jan W, Lee PDB, Sam, Slimecore, Soft Nugget, and Timothy L, along with all of you guys at the Rabbit tier as well on the Patreon. I really appreciate your help. If you guys would like early access to audios, they usually come in about a week early. Check out the Patreon link in the description. At higher tiers, there's also a couple extra goodies that you have access to. So if you're interested, take a look. Big thanks to everybody who has sent me fan art so far. It's really cool to see it. And hopefully I will be able to put some more up soon. Thanks again, everyone, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next week.